Alright. Turn this phone down. Bada bing, bada bang. Let's. Did I start? Oh, there it is. Alright. I did start this thing. Take a little bit too long to come on to the tube. Alright, here we go. Wow, what a delay. YouTube must be like acting up today. Must be acting up a tad bit. Alright. Just getting some things set here. Hopefully everybody's having a mighty good, what does it say, Tuesday? Tuesday it is. Oh, tomorrow they ship out NT basketball. Pretty exciting, huh? Of course, everybody comes in here when I come live. I'm talking about the animals. All right, let me take a look, see what's in the old bubble envelope that came in today. Don't know who's all going to watch, but I am here for your viewing purposes. I wasn't going to come live with it, but I didn't see anybody else really on, so I figured, what the heck. Allow me to be on for your viewing purposes of watching me hunt the good stuff and get the good stuff in. Uh-oh, it finally came in. It only took them a week to ship this card. Wow, does that ever look crooked? Well, maybe not. Let me hold it back. Camera's just a tad off, but it's just because of the angle. Alright. What's up, Brian? Huh? You like the new mat up on top? Huh? Look at that. Gives me a second. Wow, I guess you can't see that now if I do that. Well. What are we going to do here? Bright lights? I don't know. I can't go that way with it. Whatever, you guys know what it is. Oh, man. Yeah, BCW sent. I've been meaning to put it out. Figure I'll open this up today. Actually, I'm going to pull this stuff back so I don't get wax all over the place, since this is really not... Ew. Oh, I thought it was gum. It's not. It's like I didn't think they have the puzzle pieces in here. Felt weird. So hunting the good stuff. Dale Murphy sells probably the highest out of the bunch with Roberto Alomar and Mark Grace. Greg Jeffries is up there. Mark McGuire, Tom Glavine, Barry Bonds, Nolan Ryan, etc. I'm looking for all those players like Dale Murphy, Mark Grace, Roberto Alomar, Greg Jeffries, Mark McGuire, Tom Glavine, Nolan Ryan, Barry Bonds. Name a few. Looking for some PSA 10 worthy stuff that I could send in. Eric Davis is a lost center. Man, that's a bad off center pack, huh? Woo. Let me get my empty bottle next to me because I don't want to promote what I have in my mouth. Just hunting some PSA 10 stuff, possibly. Figured nobody was on yet, so I'll just hop on. I was just going to open it and then put a video up. Oh, some bad centering on this stuff. There's a Dale Murphy there, but that's like a PSA probably 5 with that centering. Wow. I think we got a bad cut box. The puzzle piece. Who was the puzzle piece back then? I could not read that name. Oh, Stan Musial. I see the Cardinals. I was like, is that Musial? It was. Cool thing back then, they put this little thing here, the puzzle piece, up on top, so you really couldn't kill your cards too much. Oh, there's some people coming on, huh? Dogs are on the camera, so you can hear her snoring. Wally Joyner. Oral, as in Hershiser. Yeah, I can't really move my chair much more. I don't know if she's tuckered out from playing half a day yesterday and getting one of them spa cleaning days. But if they give her any treats, something might be up with her stomach. She didn't want to take a treat earlier. Just been sleeping, so I'm keeping an eye on her. So if you hear me get up quick, it's because I'm running her outside. She's about to squirt. Billy Hatcher, Diamond King. But I am happy I got a patchy PSA 10 first Bowman in the mail today, so much happy with getting that. Goes on the shelf for one of them long days where when he goes up to some crazy amount, I'll end up getting rid of it. That there's probably the best one I've seen centered, Albert Hall. Kevin Bass, there's a name we haven't heard for a while. Andres Galarraga. Man, when I was a kid, I couldn't say that name for the life of me. Just so I don't get the wax everywhere. It's a pain to clean these mats, and I just put fresh ones out. Well, the leaf's been up, it's just been the back mat. Was that a freaking gnat? Kevin Mitchell. There we go. Man, dinged up on the corner, but he'll go for PC, Nolan Ryan. What a nursery rhyme. Thank you, Hubers. What's up, CBC? Ah. Left and right, just not enough. No matter who I send it to. You can tell I was cleaning today because I grabbed these out. Well, I've had them next to the door, but started making my way through. Keep forgetting this is not like a paid break, so I can take stuff off. George Bell. There's a Mark McGwire MVP. Not good enough to make the cut, though, the centering. But Donnie Baseball is a possibility. I'm going to sleeve it because I'm looking at it. It looks good, but I think left and right might be off just too much. More than 90-10. We'll sleeve it and put it over here. Nope. I just end up getting it when I see it. Because believe it or not, I spent probably $3 in this box, and if I pull a PSA 10 out of it, we'll say $20, 23. Dale Murphy, it's $85 for a Dale Murphy. Believe it or not, it's a cheap product, CVC. Oh, I don't know, probably a flea market. It was marked $3. That's why I know I paid for it. There's a lot of cards in here for 88 Donruss that have low pops. So, and people who are building this set will pay pretty hefty onto it, and you only need one PSA 10. Yeah, hunting the PSA 10s, man. You'd be surprised some of the stuff I find out of flea markets and yard sales, man. Whole closet is just not like freaking prison basketball and stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Brian, look. I'll save it for right now, too. Centering's real bad this year. I swear there's like a gnat flying around or I have a floater in my eye. One of the two. Probably a floater because I do not see it only except for when I look it a certain way. There's a McGuire. Okay, I swear I just saw the gnat again. I don't know. I'm going nuts. Too dinged up there. Yeah, man, that's all you gotta do. You gotta go places. You gotta hunt the good stuff. You gotta know what you're looking for. At $3 to break this, I'm there all day, man. It only takes one PSA 10 and I make a profit. See, the thing is, a lot of people think like when you start talking about making a profit, they want to make hundreds and thousands. Nope. If I spend $3 and I could turn it in after shipping and grading, make $50 on it, that's a profit to me. There's a nice Tony Gwynn. Off-centered. Just the way I was looking at it. Lance Johnson. The puzzle cards, I've already actually tossed it into a box to be burned. I don't keep the puzzle pieces. It would cost me more to ship the puzzle pieces than they're worth. And you don't get the full set because, trust me, I tried this already a couple times. Far off from the full set. Barry Larkin. That little bit of white down there, man. PSA will not give you on corners at all. All right, see you later, Hubers. You can see some of the weird stuff. I opened old Pinnacle baseball up, Score, Fleer, and right now everybody's hunting them PSA 10s out there. And if I could find some more, I'll be glad. But they got to be the right player or players out of the thing. That's Cal Ripken. Top and bottom though on it. People probably look at my stream like, why is he opening 88 Donruss? He's gone from prison to 88 Donruss. What's wrong with the man? Ugh. Tomorrow night is called Catch Up on Sleep. Andre Dawson might have a shot. Plus, I gotta find a few more cards to send in for this 80s PSA order, so I was trying to reach back and find the Cello Box 87 Toss, but did not work too well. There's all the Ripkins. Schmitty, Schmitty, Schmitty. I'd have taken the 15, 16. I just seen him say that at Big Lots. I'd have taken them. They'd have been gone. Because I believe 15, 16's Wiggins' rookie year. There we go. Jose leaned. Lenny Dykstra. Top and bottom. Can't believe we haven't found a Mark Grace or Roberto Alomar yet. I can't remember how high this set goes. If it was 400 cards or what. Might have been a 700 card set. Back in the day, everybody got a baseball card. I should try to connect all the puzzle pieces. Frame it and put it on the wall. Come on, there we go. Danny Tartable is a name I haven't heard in a while either. George Brett, still playing baseball. Sad part is nobody in this even plays anymore. That's how old it is. Now, see, this is what. Hey, out the dog food, cat. What the heck, man? These guys steal each other's food. Dog eats cat food. Cat eats dog food. Tell you. Do. Man, I just keep on looking at that Apache up there, man. I'm like, yeah. Finally. Gotta start doing some more research tomorrow on who's next to start trying to grab a hold of. Mike Greenwell. Billy Ripken without the FF bat. Man, this dog is just out cold. She acts like she's been, playing for 5 days straight. Because she does that normally, but it's been months. Dave Parker on the Reds. Whoa. Todd Worrell. Man, some of these names. I remember going to games back in the 80s. The old Three Rivers Stadium. Town was so cheap it had to have the baseball and football team play in the same stadium. Now, everybody wants a piece of that marketing. Mike Schmidt. And I hear the cat crunching dog food, so she's about to get in trouble here when I get done with this stack. Do. Jim Rice. Mr. Jim Rice. I need to put that there. I need to move these stacks. I can see me knocking them over very, very soon. Man, they don't make cardboard like this anymore. But the funny part is, Bowman sure got the centering down this year pretty good, huh? Hey, all that money for boxes, you think with technology, the cards should come out pretty well centered. Some of them have been horrible looking. What did you just drop on me? Dang cat. I'm the weirdest cat in the world. Man, I think it's like his 23rd year. He was around forever. Remember them? They used to call him Spanky. Man, I could still picture playing outside and hearing Justin Henschel's dad cussing the Pirates out. Heck, I remember sitting on your porch and still hearing it. Nah, man, the gray cat, she's normal. She stays upstairs. If she wants something, she'll come to the bottom of the steps. She'll lay there until I get up and move, and she's like, "Hey, I might need some water. The dog drank it all or something, you know." And I'm like, "All right, buddy." The other cat, man, she's out in left field. Dave Bergman. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, I remember sitting on your porch, and the only way we were on your porch was it was raining. But I can still remember hearing Justin Henschel's dad cussing a storm up, man. Oh man, I bet you he has to be pushing late 60s, easy. I would think he wouldn't be yelling anymore. Wait, he's not dead, is he? Just thought about that. I really feel bad now sitting there talking about the time him yelling out like that and he's dead. Oral Hershiser. Why, thank you. That was my proud joy of today of getting a piece of mail and I've been waiting on for way over a week. Took them only 6 business days to ship it. Needless to say, their review is not good. Okay, as long as he's not dead, man. I feel bad if I'm talking about somebody's dead. It's dead now. Whoa! Check that pack out, man. Woo! Well, that's no good. I'm starting to think somebody resealed these. Because I'm looking at a lot of this stuff, man. That box is not busted at all, so I think somebody just threw packs in the box. This is why you only spend $3. You're not upset when you don't hit anything good. Oh, really? Does he still work up at Hutter's Garage? Because I was going to say, I know old man Hutter passed away a while ago. No, I tossed it, man. That pack's an El Garbejo. Like I said, for $3, you can't really go wrong. I mean, hell, nowadays packs are like you can get a pack for like $15 to $100, depending on the product. Huh. Oh man, check this one out. That's like something like bent right into that one. And another one. Let's see who was in it though. I'm just curious now. Let's see who was in this pack because it's all jacked up. I'm going through it quick. Wade, whoa. Wade Boggs might actually be in good shape. Put him on the side. And now we hit every. Yeah, so I think these were search packs because they didn't do that. Because look, there's no way that that's bent right there and the next ones aren't. There's no way. Where'd another pack go? See these old Donruss packs, man? Yeah, look. I'm just seeing who was in it. Yep. Bought me a search box for $3. No kidding. I forget her name. Was it Jody? Yeah. I was wondering why there was not much more in here, and it's just the same people over and over again. I thought maybe it was just the way the sheets fell, but when you start noticing that cards are jacked up, and then you got a nice one and a jacked up one, there's no way around it. But again, that's why you pay $3 and you don't really care in the end. Because by now we should have had a Mark Grace, Greg Jeffries, or Roberto Alomar rookie. And there wasn't even one. Yeah, I can't remember her name for the life of me right now. I remember seeing her up at the fire hall when they used to do bingo up there. That's the only reason why. Her and what was her name? Oh man, now I'm trying to think. There was a girl that used to live up in a trailer courts above Nazers. Oh. Man, I wish I had my yearbook handy. I'd go look. God, what was that girl's name? I want to say her last name began with an H. Blonde haired girl, too. It. Lots of Jose Leans in here. Now I'm trying to remember that name. Mm-mm-mm. Was it Amy? No, not Amy. Maybe it was Amy. No. Now I'm going to be pondering it all night. Because everybody swore that girl was like a straight lesbian back in the day. What's up? Top and bottom, that Ripken. And there's no way we'd have that many Ripken Diamond Kings. Man, I must let the fly in because the cat is going nuts upstairs. I'm trying to think of that girl's name now. Gosh. It's bad because I don't have a yearbook and even close to even look at. Mm-mm-mm. Now we had to see one Glavin, one Greg Jeffries, one Roberto Alomar, one Mark Grace. Yeah, definitely were some stage packs. But like I said, $3, I'm not really worried about it. I'm just glad I got that came in the mail today. What's up, hobbyist? It was not good. It was I think it was a search box because I'm looking at it. I mean, we're on Gant. Nah, that's South Center now. I look at it. Mattingly. I don't think any of them will grade out. Maybe Dawson at the most. I did a little spring cleaning last night. Changed out the mats and everything. Figured I'd do something else. Plus, I wanted to show the patchy off. Man, it came in the mail today. Let's see if I can fix this just a little bit. Nope, let's see if I go that way. It's just the way it's angled. Yep. Oh, I am tired. Oh man, it was $3. I ain't worried about it at all. It was taking up room in the closet. It was taking up much room. Tomorrow we'll be seeing a lot of first off the line national treasures will be being opened. You know how that goes. I want to see who all spent $20,000 to $30,000 on a box, and they get like $500 in cards just because the base jerseys are probably going to do 40 or $50. I think Diamond Kings comes out either tomorrow or Friday too. I don't really do Panini baseball that much. Oh, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna grab a sleeve for that. I knew there was a reason why I was sitting here staring at it, and I'm like, man, there's something I mean to do to that, and was sleeve it up. So far, SGC has not logged my order and they received yesterday, but I'm sure they'll get to it today. Man, I was trying to remember it because I remember before. I think she came to the high school. We were in junior in high school because before we started school, we were playing football up there. It was like me, Bridge, Jake Spawn, Pianko, Chris Valky, and all them. And Pianko had a crush on her. And man, I cannot think of her name. I mean, she was a smart girl, I'll tell you that. But nobody liked her except for like a couple of girls that everybody was like little like always worried about. But man, I used to copy off of her all the time in science class. Hopkins hoops? No, not hoops. It was something with an H. Man, a dog is out cold snoring. That is not me making any kind of weird noises. I think I'm gonna have to end up taking her out for a long walk. See if she has anything foul laying inside of her from spending half a day at a daycare. Hmm. And the funny thing will be is it'll be as soon as I get off the computer, I'll be like, "Oh, that was her name right there," but it won't come up until then. Was it Michelle? Oh, Hutter's? Yeah, I think it might be Jenny Hutter. I was thinking of some other girl though. That might be right, Jenny Hutter. That was his daughter up there. Yeah, I remember seeing her. Like I said, when they used to do that bingo up there at the fire hall, and my mom would be up there, and I would come home from work, and I'd usually stop in or grab food. Or they were doing. Remember they used to do the fish fries on Fridays up there. I'd go up there and pick some up, and she was working in the kitchen. That other girl's last name was Holmes. I cannot think of her. I think Michelle Holmes. That's who I was thinking of. Michelle Holmes. That was her name that lived up in the trailer courts. I knew it'd come to me. I knew it. I'm glad I didn't log off. Michelle Holmes was her name. Because I would go in there. My mom used to play bingo with Jan Metal, ran that ceramics place, and I would see her in there all the time. Heck, I didn't even know Mark Fahrenberg still lived in Pleasant Unity, across from the funeral home. Is that bar still open in Pleasant Unity? That little tavern next to the bank? I can't tell you how many times those little rooms that they used to rent up there would burn down. Man, those bars, man. We used to send full tank Frank in there to buy us a 40 old Milwaukee. I think it was like a buck 50 or $2. Yeah, but you have to remember full tank Frank, man. Everybody knows full tank Frank. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of her. See if she's on Facebook real quick. No kidding, that bar's still around, man. I came back here in what year was that? 2000. Yeah, it was 2000 because I was dating that girl from North Carolina. She came up for like a week or two on vacation, and Pleasant Unity was having that little festival thing, and we got up early because went to my dad's so I could change out. Actually, it was on a Saturday. Oh man, the 40s I used to get ain't even funny. But yeah, we came back and we stopped in there and had a couple beers, then walked up there. Man, we used to get all kind. 40s old mill was basically the cheapest back then. And the best part was as soon as I'd come home, anyhow, I'd have to hop in the shower because we were playing sports or something dirty. And so I scrubbed down, brushed my teeth, and I'd go to bed. I can't even tell you the last time I drank, man. I have some wine I cook with every now and then when I make spaghetti sauce, but that's about it. I don't think I've talked to anybody from my high school class in a long time. They're doing a reunion, I know, in October, but I don't know if I really want to come back to it or not, to be honest. Because they want to do something. It came across in something they sent out, and it was something about going to a high school football game that Friday, and we were going to be like the halftime show or something. I forget what. And then the next day, they all wanted to go somewhere, and I can't remember where. And I'm like, I just don't see it. Me actually coming up there for it. I did the 15-year reunion when they did it at Gino's, and Mike Gianelli owned that one up there. I don't know if he still does or not, but when I walked in there, man, I drank all night for free. All night for free. But hardly anybody showed up for the 15-year one. I think it was like 30 of us. Oh, see, they just hit you up on Facebook on mine all the time. They find you and send messages out. Because Stacy Schultz went me on my 15-year one because I was staying at her place when I came home. It was over a Thanksgiving weekend, I remember, too. The 20-year one, I just retired, and I want to say they did a tour of the high school Friday night, and then that little, like, field down in right below the junior high school, they had some kind of, like, barbecue day. Oh, Mike still owns that. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Mike still does own it because my mom had to rent it out for Ed's. I forget what it was, like his 70th or 75th birthday, and I told her she was in there. I guess I can't remember how I came up in the whole picture because of different last names and everything, but yeah, he cut her a deal on the place and the food, I believe, too. Hell, Chad Valorani's cutting my mom's grass now. I guess that's what he does. He has some kind of lawn care business. Yeah, I don't think I've actually talked to anybody back here besides you in probably forever. Oh, okay. Yeah, because if I remember right, each Gianelli kid got one of the pizza places, and I remember him having one on 30. I can't remember which one got the one downtown, and then there was another one somewhere too. No, I didn't even know there were two Joeyos. That's what my mom said. Already, but yeah, because he was saying something about the shingles on her garage roof. I can't remember what it was. She doesn't even stay there, so I don't know. I don't think she's lived there in 5 to 7 years. Well, hell, I know she has this since at least 2013 because that's when I PCS'd. Hey, are you mailing those to the house or are you mailing them to the UPS store address, Brian, those cards? I forgot to ask you that the other day. Just so I know to be on the lookout, because it looks like I'm going to be at home for at least another 2 to 3 months working from home. I was told today I was phase 5, but because of my breathing respiratory issues for being deployed, that I am now phase 6, and there's 2 weeks for each phase. So they haven't even started phase 1 yet. When I was cleaning up today, crap, what's on my business card? I don't even know. Okay, yeah. Make sure you have the current business card too. The one that should say Twin Lakes Drive. Because the other, I had older business cards that had the old place on it. So long as it says Twin Lakes Drive, you're good. Let's clean this out. I found these today. That's an O-Peachy freaking Nolan Ryan. I don't remember where, but look how, man, they just chopped up from O-Peachy back in the day, them edges. A couple 68s I found too. I don't even know why they were in these, but I had them. Found them. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I just wanted to make sure because if you send them to UPS store, I don't really go there, but occasionally, sometimes mail goes there and they have it for about a week and then they call me. They're like, "Are you coming by to pick this up?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I probably need to." Actually, I think I got to renew that down there. I probably need to go up there Saturday. I think it's due. Due in a month, if I recall right. Have they opened that casino up over at Westmoreland Mall yet that they've been talking about? I know somebody said it was opening up this year, and I couldn't remember if it was this summer or if it was this winter. Probably a winter now since all that COVID-19 stuff. Because they were talking about putting a hotel in the mall and all this other stuff. My mom sent me some big article, and this was months and months ago about it. Like the hotel was going to be on one side of the mall and the casino on the other. You just walk through the middle of it to pretend like it's Vegas. And honestly, that might be the only thing that saves them all. Because I was saying that about Century 3 Mall because that thing's all tore up. If you had the money, okay, and you could buy some type of property, I would buy a mall because you could do so much with it. And if you made it to like a mini Vegas out there, you could make a killing off it with a casino inside there and have the stores all through like they do out there, like the Bellagio or freaking all of them really out there. Caesars, even MGM, they have all those shops and stuff. And if you did something like that, you could make your money quick, especially casino. Well, I didn't realize my computer's about to time out on me there. All right, let me see if anything else came in. I know a couple people were in the store earlier. Not too sure if they were checking out though. Might be the first day I don't have to go to the post office. I keep getting orders that are like after I go to bed at night. So I can't do the old pickup from home. I mean, it really would. You could really save a building structure like that, remodel it all up inside. 'Cause you know you're going to get dirt cheap. I mean, it'd probably take a good year to 2 years to get everything redone onto it, but I mean, something small like Westmoreland Mall will be fine. Those shops will start prospering in there. But like Century 3 Mall will be the perfect one because of all that parking all around it, the garage and everything. That thing's just huge. Well, I'm gonna get off here and go take the struggling dog out, see before it starts raining here, and see if she has something foul in her because she didn't even want her treat earlier. Kind of weird. I think they probably gave her something and she's no good onto it. Probably upset her stomach or something weird. But I will catch y'all later. Take care, Brian. Just let me know whenever you send those out, and I'll be on the lookout. That way, I can grab them and I'll start looking them over and figure out which service would be the best. But I will talk to y'all later. Take care.